Today we are here in the opposing twins section. My sister and I used to have a television show called Delaware Valley Spotlight in around the 70s. And so we thought we'd just do a little segment today. We're going to start.
How long ago it was?
It was that long. So, and that's why we call opposing twins, because she always has her opinion and I have mine. I'm the oldest, so I usually win.
And she looks the oldest.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to start out with string beans. We're just cooking today for you some string beans, and we're snapping the ends off because my daughter said, "Mom, everybody don't know how to snap string beans."
So we're going to show you how to snap them. You just grab them, snap the ends,
and throw them in the bowl. And my string beans are going to be better than hers because I'm going to start out with what?
Not so.
Yes, it is. I'm going to start out with a turkey butt that I boil with about a cup of water. I use some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little seasoning salt, as well as chopped onions, chopped garlic, and I put it in the pot, which we'll go back to in a few minutes. But what do you do with your string beans that you think?
My string beans are going to be better than yours because they're healthier. Because string beans have a lot of substance and quality in them that really helps people that have diabetes, help people with high blood pressure. And since that is kind of sort of an experience that some people in our family may have, I wanted to try to work with the people to give them string beans that would give them a quality and healthy substance of vegetable. So in my string beans, I usually start out with, I use the chicken seasoning with no sodium. And I use a little bit of sea salt. And then I also mix in a little bit of garlic powder. And I also use, and then I've already chopped up my green peppers, my onions. I usually use the white and the red onions. But today I just have the white onions, and I have the celery. I've already chopped that up, and a little bit of parsley.
Okay, well, it sounds good. It may work, but I still say mine would be better because they're not just healthy for you, they're also very delicious. Because along with the chicken broth and the garlic seasoning, as well as the onion powder, they're spectacular. And then after we complete our string beans,
one more thing, for mine also I'm going to use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm also going to use a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just to give it a little twang, just to build up that taste a little bit more, so it can make it a little bit more exciting.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so next, the meat, the protein that we're going to show today is our chicken. That's going to be our feature after we do our string beans. And my chicken will start with the Southern style cornmeal fried chicken. No flour, nothing like that. Just straight cornmeal. You can use various cornmeals like fish fry or whatever. But the cornmeal makes it so much more crispier. And of course I use garlic powder, onion powder, seasoning salt, black pepper, and I just sprinkle it over chicken as well as my seasoning salt.
That's a lot of different seasonings.
It is. But the key to the best fried chicken is the cornmeal or the fish fry, whatever you see it in the market a lot of times. But it's just basically cornmeal that you cook the chicken in. And of course you use canola oil to fry it in, or vegetable oil. And it just makes the chicken so much more crispier, juicy. It is superb. I mean, when I do that, a lot of people ask for it when I take it to cookouts and things of that nature. I took it to a cookout a few weeks ago, and a lot of people enjoyed it because it's just a very delicious way to fry the chicken. And so it's a southern thing. people used to do it in the South for years, and now I notice that a lot of people in the North are doing it as well. So it's a family tradition, something that we've done for years, and I just love my fried chicken. So I know mine's gonna be better than yours. What's the healthy thing you're doing now?
Oh yeah, it's got to be healthy for me. Because see, basically I usually try to cook to accommodate my husband who's a diabetic.
Okay.
So I'm thinking in terms of what's healthy. So my choice today will be chicken wings. So I'm using the wingettes, and then I'm using my basic seasoning, the no sodium chicken seasoning, and then I'm using paprika, I'm using black pepper, and I'm using garlic powder, and I just combine it all together because it can be used for my string beans, it can be used for my chicken, and then I'm going to just flour the wingettes lightly.
What kind of flour is that?
With my wheat flour.
Wheat flour. Okay.
Yes, because I'm consciously aware of healthy cooking.
Okay.
And so in my wheat flour, I also put put some of my chicken seasoning, no sodium, and I put some paprika, I put some black pepper, and a little bit of sea salt, because when I do use salt, it's usually sea salt. And I'm also gonna dredge over the chicken wings after I've seasoned them. Then I'm gonna dredge over, I got some low sodium hot sauce, because that's gonna bring that little flavor in that gives you that excitement about hot wings. And then I'm gonna also use some extra virgin olive oil, just to make sure that in order to dredge on the bottom of the pan, then I put the chicken in the pan and then dredge it over the chicken. Okay, so it's all healthy and it's good for you and it's good.
Let's hope it's good, because it don't sound like it's gonna be good.
It's good.
So we're gonna do all of that, and we'll have the meal prepared when we come back. So check us out then.